Hi, I'm Martina Wick, and I'm back again, and now I'm black. Last time I met Dr. Nassif and Dr. Dubrow for getting really big, expandable butt implants. I want to have butt implants.
How big?
1,500 maybe.
So about as big as your breast?
So you want 1,500 cc's per cheek?
Yeah. They told me expandable butt implants in this size are not possible. Oh, okay. Maybe it doesn't work.
It's a little bit too much, right?
I was a little bit disappointed, but I'm still working on it in Germany. I was at the consultation for a butt implant. We came off topic about tanning, and for a long time I wished me tanned skin because I've never had summer tan. I was too pale. Then he told me he knows a colleague who's doing a test. It's a new medicine to get a little bit summer shade. The doctor gave me 3 injections in my belly. The medicine started getting me tanned from the first weeks. Every 2 weeks, I had to change my makeup because much darker. And in the course of time, wow, it's so fascinating. Also, my eye color changed, my eyebrow color changed, and also the hair color itself. I'm really proud that it works for me so well. And so I decided to support my body to going a really African girl. I bought a wig, black curlies. When I posted the picture, my social media exploded. In 3 days, I got 7 million reactions. At first, they thought she's joking. No, I don't want to joke. I love the black skin and the black features. And so we have to go for lip injections very often to keep up my African style. Nice to see you again. Yeah, we met last year. I was a white girl with blonde hair. I changed meanwhile from a white woman to a black woman, to an African woman.
By the way, just say it. What? Paul is completely dumbfounded. I'm used to him being dumb, but not so dumbfounded. You had... Are you okay? Can you handle this?
Hold on. Did you really? This is real?
This is real.
There's actually, hold on.
Oh,
This is real pigment. They injected this in you, yes?
Yeah, in the belly.
They gave you an injection.
In the belly.
1 injection?
3.
So you've had 3 treatments.
Yep.
I had the same treatment, but for me it don't work so well. It's still in approval.
So it's in a testing phase.
Yes.
These drugs have been around for years. You inject it, it stimulates MSH, melanocyte stimulating hormone, to increase melanin production from melanocytes. When you inject melanotan into the body, it stimulates all the pigment-producing cells in your body, wherever they are, in your eyes, your skin, your hair, to produce more dark pigment. So the drug I'm familiar with, in this country, it's illegal. You can't even experiment with it. These drugs are very dangerous. Have you had any side effects?
No.
Did you throw up?
It didn't.
Do you have any joint pain? Pain in your...
No.
No pain?
Was this one of the complications described that you would go this dark?
Her melanocytes are turned on. They're upregulated.
Okay, but are they going to downregulate, or is this sitting there?
No, this is reversible, right?
Because the drug is new, he can't say the exactly period how long it works.
But I won't go again because I like it. It's not a complication. I don't think I'm going to wake up and going, oh, now I need to go back very soon. No, I'm going to stay black. In autumn, I'm going to visit Namibia to learn more about the cultures of the Africans.
Do you want to learn more about the real African people?
Are you guys married?
No, we are still preparing.
Do you guys plan on having children?
This is an interesting question.
This is a difficult term.
A lot of people ask
Because the people are talking, will the children white or black? And
Martina, Michael, let me tell you something. No matter what color your skin is right now, your DNA, your chromosomes are not dark.
My name is Nina. I am the world's most famous sugar baby, and I have an expanding nipple problem. My nipples are 2 totally different sizes. When I was 17, I moved to Berlin, where I met my first sugar daddy. A sugar daddy is a man who agrees to enter a relationship with a woman of which he agrees to help her out financially. He was very rich. He was very romantic. He took me to Santorini, Ibiza, Mallorca. He bought me a Maserati, and he also bought me my first pair of boobs. After my first set of breast I just felt like I could take over the world because they generated so much attention. I went from a large full C to a very full D. About a year later, I discussed with my same German sugar daddy that I wanted to go bigger, and he supported it. And that finally put me at a double D. I'm 38 now, and I've had 5 really amazing sugar daddies who have financed my careers, my business. I've had relationships where they spent $35,000 on me without even being intimate. Sex is not a major part of sugaring. The money is. I could never go smaller because then I wouldn't be able to booby twerk.
Can you tell me like an average allowance that someone makes?
Well, there's different levels. I mean, an average sugar baby can get her cell phone bill or something paid. And then you have the elite sugar babies, which get maybe $6,000 a month. And then you have sugar queens like me that go higher.
Really?
And what do you, so is that like an apartment?
A house, a home.
You're sort of his girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, and all
the
the-
only aspect that classifies it as a sugar relationship is the age difference.
You ever thought about doing this?
I don't really have to.
Are you single?
Your first surgery was a regular breast augmentation? Mm-hmm. And how many cc's was that?
300.
What size did you go up to in the second one?
500 cc's.
No problems with that one?
No, for 13 years, they were fabulous.
Third
and then
one?
they went to 1,500 cc's.
1,500?
Yeah,
That's
I
big.
tripled my size in one operation.
Wow.
And then I went back and I got 1,600 cc's because I wanted to change the implant.
And to keep the areola from expanding,
Yes.
you put a Gore-Tex in there. And you spit that out, and that's what led to the irregular expansion of the left areola. Gore-Tex suture material you use inside of breast surgery to prevent areas from spreading. If it fails, the areola with a large implant behind it can be very, very stretched out and can lead to a very significant cosmetic problem. Make an incision, cut out all of this scar tissue and put another piece of Gore-Tex back in. The problem is everything is stretched out. So in order to get it back down to this size, you'd have to make it very, very tight. And the tighter it is, the greater the risk that it'll fail again.
Oh, boy.
And by the way, the chance you'll spit it out now is probably triple what it was.
Oh, wow.
The best way is to take both implants out, downsize them pretty much.
I'm trying to remain calm. Hearing what the doctors had to say today is a little disappointing. At this point, I just have to accept my body doesn't like Gore-Tex, and I don't like going smaller. So, looks like I'll be stuck with these sugar babies a little bit longer.
My name is Bunny Blaze. I am 20 years old, and right now my body is not up to comic proportions. I cosplay, which is making a comic character into real life. I get a lot of my inspiration from movies and from comics. And when I'm in character, I feel like myself.
An avatar.
That's what I was thinking, an avatar.
Are you an avatar?
No.
No?
Is she a cartoon character? Is she a Martian? Is she a piece of fruit? What is she? I don't know.
My first surgery was when I was 18,
How much did you put in the first time?
$850.
Your first operation was
An 18-year-old with
850?
850 cc's in each
Yes.
breast?
Yes.
Wow.
Breast implants alone in an 18-year-old is pretty controversial. Putting 850 cc implants in is downright wrong. What are the chances that you're still gonna go bigger, you're still gonna do this operation? On a scale of 1 to 10, what are the chances you're gonna do that?
Very likely.
A 10.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know, here's the problem we have. I want to give you advice, okay? I'm going to give you 2 kinds of pieces of advice. My first piece of advice that I'd love for you to follow is don't do any more surgery. This is as much as your body is going to tolerate. The next step from here is the implant thinning the skin, showing through, getting infected, and most likely turning you into a breast cripple. However, if you are going to do the next set of procedures to go larger, there's really only one way I would recommend you do that. And I don't recommend you do that. I recommend strongly you don't do that. But the best course of action, honestly, take these implants out, let them rest for 6 months to a year, and then go bigger. You know what that will do? That will reinforce the thickness of your skin. That will give you, because your envelope will shrink down and be tighter, that will give you a lift without having to do a lift with scars on the outside. Because if you do a lift with bigger implants, I promise you, that's gonna be a disaster. Guarantee it.